Hey, it's Corey. I'm going to cover 3 mindsets that you need for success in deep specialization. The first one is your vertical market becomes a filter by which you make business decisions. You may be wondering, should we launch this service? Part of the decision criteria should be, if we create this service, is it going to truly serve this vertical market that we target? Is it going to solve a real problem that they have? Number 2 is, should we go to this conference? No longer are you going to go to 15 different conferences representing 15 different verticals. You're going to find one vertical market, and you're going to find the conferences that those buyers in that vertical market go to. And when you look at the vertical conferences, you can ask yourself, are my vertical buyers going to be there? Does it make sense for us to be there? Okay, that's number 2. And number 3 is, should we create this offer or content? It is easier now than ever to create content and to put offers out into the world. The filter needs to be, will this offer, will this content truly address a need or a want of my specific vertical market? Mindset number 2 is, we want to go from this perspective of we serve everybody to we serve one vertical extremely well. The extremely well part is the important part. When you are an inch deep and a mile wide, you're unable to really be prolific and profound in your ability to help clients become a commodity. You compete based on price. But when you are able to serve one customer, one vertical market, you have the ability, the opportunity to become the best in the world. Gino Wickman, he's the creator of the entrepreneurial operating system. He said, if you try to please everybody, you're gonna lose your ass. And I couldn't agree more. And mindset number 3 is, you'll learn finer and finer distinctions about your target vertical buyer. When you sell the same thing to the same buyer, to the same vertical market over and over again, you will learn distinctions about that vertical buyer that are very hard to notice if you're more of a generalist. I'll give you an example. During my time at Scorpion, at one point, we were primarily focused on attorneys. That's what we knew. We knew their business extremely well. Part of our growth plan was to go into home services and plumbing specifically. And we didn't know very much about plumbing to begin with. Like, we didn't understand the market. We didn't understand their businesses. Over time, as a result of focusing on that vertical, what we learned is that they love a particular kind of job. And that kind of job is called repiping. That's when they come into a house and they rip out all the current plumbing and they put all new plumbing in. It's a great job for them. It's high margin, multi-day. They love it. Now, we didn't know that going in, but it was as a result of working with these plumbers over a long enough period of time that we learned that those are the choice jobs that they wanted to get. And so, of course, we decided to become the best in the world at getting those type of jobs. The same thing can happen for you. And this expertise becomes your competitive advantage. Because guess what? Your competition is not as focused as you are. They're not as dedicated to serving that vertical market, and they don't have the benefit of knowing what those distinctions are. So this expertise begins to build a moat around your business. As Albert Einstein says, the most powerful force in the universe is compound interest. We want to put that force to work for us. Ultimately, in a world of agencies and service-based businesses, there is a tremendous amount of distrust out there. And so what we want to do is we want to go from being a vendor to becoming a trusted advisor, right? We want to go this way. And the way that we do that is by increasing the depth of our insights for our clients. The more valuable insights that we can bring to them, the more they value our advice, right? The more they value the relationship. And a lot of the value that you create in your insights will come as a result of the depth of your focus. It has this compounding impact. The greater the depth of your focus, the greater the depth of your insight, which will transform you from being just another vendor to being a trusted advisor, which is what I want for you. Thanks.